Hi, beautiful soul travelers. It is only the second day of March, and March is coming in. March is coming in deeply. I am feeling March so deeply. I just came out of a meditation with communicating with my guides. And I did a lot of releasing, a lot of crying, a lot of channeling, a lot of speaking with them openly and vocally. And the message that hit me so hard during that experience was being within love. I was speaking, I was communicating with them, I was giving my gratitude, I was giving my apologies, I was giving myself grace, I was forgiving myself. So many different things during this experience with talking with my guides. And these are guides that I have met in this incarnation that are now have transitioned into the next life. And I just wanted to thank them and share my deep gratitude for knowing such a deep level of love in this lifetime. And as I was speaking, as I was saying all the things, all of a sudden I started to really feel into my body, feel into my spirit, and connect with the words that I was saying and how they were resonating within my body. And I began to say, being within love, being within love. And I could feel as the words, as the vibration of the words started to ripple all throughout my body, from the top of my head to the very base of my feet. And what came into my awareness with repeating that over and over again, being within love, being in the presence of love, being love, was that we are, of course, love at its essence, that we can choose to be love, that we can choose to surround ourselves with love, that we come from love. But when I was speaking and I was resonating and I was embodying being within love, what I understood in that moment was when we say being in love, what we really mean is being within love. Maybe you've heard it before that being in love comes in waves and phases and its own chapters and seasons, that we can't always be in love with ourselves, with the collective, with the world, with our partner, with our friends, our family. That isn't something that we can do in longevity. But we can choose to be within love, and being in love means that you are in the presence of love, of divine love in that moment, in that time, in that space. That being within love is the acknowledgement that in that time, in that space, you are in the presence of love. That love is in the presence of you. And that is when we get that overwhelming sense of emotion that I love this person. I love this space. I love this action, activity, whatever it is. That is being within the realms, within the vibrations of love. So I wanted to come on here. I wanted to share that awareness with you guys, because it hit me so hard, so deep. And even though I was crying before, I was crying even more afterwards. And what kind of led up to this meditation and communicating with my guides was an acknowledgement and taking accountability for something that I have done recently with a connection of love, and how I fell out of a space of love within myself and within that connection. And I needed to ask for forgiveness within myself. I needed to ask for and share that forgiveness with the other. And I felt it so deeply within my heart that I had hurt somebody, that I came from a space of fear rather than from a space of love. And being within love is knowing that when you are in that presence of that person, that space, or action, that's all that there is in that moment. That you are seeing the essence of love in that moment. That you are embodying that love in that moment. And as I'm speaking right now, I can see my own aura, and I can see myself in such a different light. And I feel so grateful for that profound awareness that I had, because I was obviously needing that remembrance. I was needing that shift in perspective. And I've been getting knocked over the head by my guides, by so many messages of being love, of allowing myself to love, of allowing the receivership of love, and for allowing the term that keeps coming up is twin flame to see me and love me. So I open myself to receive whomever that may be in that due time. And that love isn't an object. Love isn't of the mind. It is of the heart. It is of the soul. It is an embodiment. It is a presence. It is something that you feel with all of your senses. And that is what it means to be within love. To be within love. To be in the presence of love. To be love. It is not something that we can chase. It is only something that we are attracting to ourselves by being within the vibration of love. I am so grateful for the shedding that I have allowed myself to do so that I can come to this awareness and revelation, because it feels so big, and I don't know if I'm able to embody that through this message through the phone, but it feels so big. It was so impactful. It was so groundbreaking, and I love having those experiences, those awarenesses, those meditations, those conversations where literally everything is broken down and something new has the potential and the opportunity to be birthed through that. So be within love. You are already love. Be within it. Allow yourself to thrive and relish in the presence of love. And remind ourselves that we are always love. Being within your love, being within others' love, being within the beautiful divine vibration that is love. Love itself. Just love. Nothing else. Just be love. That's all we are here to do, is to be love. And I'm sending you all love and blessings. And thank you for sharing this moment and time with me. And I will see you next time. Peace.